शिवोऽहं 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 शिवोऽहं
Namaste. Welcome to Kaivalya Yoga Gurukulam for the slow-paced class in Hatha Yoga. Before we begin the class, which we will, with 3 ohms, here are a few words of caution. This is a slow-paced class and ideal for those of you who will wish to begin to learn yoga, and also for those of you who practice all the 5 classes during the week with me. This is a good break, and this gives us time to get back to foundations. And such a practice is a must throughout your yoga path, if you will. Once in a while, you need to slow down and go to each pace, allow your body to understand. Having said that, please put safety as priority. I have no idea of your age or fitness or capability to do this. So you are in charge of the practice. If something seems too much for you, take one step back, observe, learn, allow the body, give it time to tune in. If you have any questions with regard to your medical conditions, please check with your physician before attempting this or any such classes that we offer at KYG. Having said that, welcome. From this class onwards, we will not do Kriyas in the class. We have done that in the last 48 classes in this series. From now on, we will learn and provide room for learning more asanas. Let us begin with 3 ohms. Allow the sound of Om to detoxify the mind and let your mind settle down into a state of acute focus. Allow the long exhalations to detoxify your lungs and cleanse your body. Let's begin. All right. Let's come on all fours just as a simple warm-up. We'll do the Marjari Kriya and then go to Vyagrasana, work out the details. So on your fours, on your knees hip width apart, toes pointed out. Place your elbows against your knees, place the palms on the floor. That will be the distance between the knees and the palms. Let's do the Marjari Kriya. We have done this. You're going to breathe out, look into your stomach, hunch the back, raise it up as high as possible. Then you're going to breathe in, arch the back. That begins flexing your spine. Get into position, neutral position, breathe in. And as you breathe out, let's begin the Marjari Kriya. Breathe out, hunch the back. Inhale, deeply arch the back. Breathe out, hunch the back. Breathe in, arch. Breathe out, hunch. Breathe in, arch. Breathe out, hunch the back. 2 more times. Breathe in, arch. Look up. Keep your elbows straight. Breathe out, hunch. And breathe in. And as you breathe out, come back to the neutral position. All right, from here we go to Vyagrasana. Move your hands slightly forward, shoulders over your wrists. Bring your right knee to the center. Bring your left knee to the center. Raise your right leg up, toes pointed out as high as you can. That's the tail of the tiger. And then raise your left hand up, stretch it out. Now make sure your body doesn't collapse like this into the shoulder. Keep it up tall and straight. Look straight ahead. Stomach pulled in. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Breathe in and out through the chest. Hold the position tall. And come back down. This begins to engage the core. Bring your right knee towards the center. Raise your left leg up. Toes pointed out. Tail of the tiger. Raise your right palm up. Again, make sure the shoulders don't collapse. Keep it up tall. Stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. Breathe in and out. Deep breathing. And come back. Come back on all fours. We'll do the side variation in this. Parshva Vyagrasana or Parshva Marichyasana, Marjaryasana. It's basically a twist. So bring your left palm right under your face to the center. And right hand on your waist. Stomach will be pulled in. Just watch for a second. You're going to breathe out and twist like so. And you're going to breathe in and out. Now if you watch here, my shoulder is over the wrist, so don't do this. See the difference between this? If you start doing this, no effect. You want the shoulder over your wrist as you twist. For those of you who can, raise your hands up. Look up towards your right palm. Okay? So let's do it together. Left hand in the center below your face. Right hand on the waist. Stomach will be tight and pulled up in Uddiyana Bandha in place. Use your chest to breathe throughout. Inhale. As you exhale, twist. Make sure the shoulders over your wrist. Hold the position. Breathe in and out. If you can, raise your hands up. This compromises on the twist. Keep your hands down for the time being. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. And come back. At any point, if you feel you're getting a catch or something, just come off the pose. All right, right palm below your face, shoulder over your wrist, left hand on your waist, Stomach pulled in. Inhale, using your chest. As you exhale, twist. Breathe in and out. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Those of you can, raise your hands up. Stomach pulled in. And come back down. Slowly. Come back on all fours. Slowly come back. And sit on your toes. Put your weight on your heels. Shift the weight so that you massage your toes. Uddiyana Bandha in place throughout. Breathe in and out through the chest. Let's come up. Like so, stomach pulled in. You could sit like this and allow your feet, toes, ankles, and all these muscles to get toned. You can stretch your hands out in front like so, stomach pulled in. Or you could raise your hands up. Do whatever works for you. You can try all three. Let's breathe in and out. Try and balance. Keep your back straight. Lengthen the spine. A few breaths in and out. We'll start using the timer perhaps from the next class. Come back. And come back down again. Rest. All this strengthens your toes, so it helps you maintain balance. Come on your knees, toes pointed out. Bring your left foot forward. Don't be shy to take it out, way out there, because we're going to drive your hips down, so then this becomes perpendicular. Okay? One important training in yoga is you never take your knees, whenever your knee is bent, you never take it in front of your ankle. So in other words, it shouldn't be like this. This is not good for the knee. Okay? So there's too much pressure on the knee. This way, your thighs take most of the pressure, less pressure. So keep it perpendicular to the ground. So left foot forward. If you need to adjust the back foot, turn it back as well. We're going to open up the hip. This opening happens here. Hip is straight. Don't let your hip go off in one direction. Let it face the direction of your left foot. Hands on the left knee. Breathe in. As you breathe out, drive your hip down. Drive your hip down. In other classes, we don't get time to do this. Breathe in and out. Open up. Feel the stretch in this position here. Feel the stretch in your quads here. A little bit of balance is required. Breathe in and out. For those of you who are ready, raise your hands up. Lengthen the spine. Drop your head back. Again, involves balance. Keep driving your hip down though. If you find this too much, you can hold this position. Keep driving your hip down. Feel the opening here. And relax. Relax off the pose. Now there is a spinal twist that we need to do. I will repeat on the other side and show you that a variation in this pose. Come back to kneeling position. Bring your right foot forward. Once again, go down, drive your hips down initially. Make sure the knee doesn't go ahead of your foot. Hands on the knees. Breathe in. As you breathe out, drive your hips down. Feel the lengthening, opening of the hip region. Stomach is pulled in throughout. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Use your chest to breathe in and out. Raise your hands up. This becomes Anjaneya Asana once you raise your hands up. And this is also the beginning stage of Anjaneya pose. Again, dedicated to Hanuman. Raise your hands up, join your palms together, drop your head back. Keep driving your hips down though. Feel the opening. Breathe in and out, stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. And come back. Relax from that pose. Come back to normal. All right, now you're not driving your hips down. You're going to be up like this, like so, back straight. Take your left hand, place it on the outside of this knee. Right hand on your waist. Stomach is going to be pulled in. You're going to breathe in. Let's do it together. It's simple. As you breathe out, twist. With this hand, with your left hand, push the knee in, twist. Breathe in and out. Twist. Now watch, my back is straight. I'm not leaning forward like this. Okay? If you're looking straight at me, you wouldn't be seeing me like this. Back is straight. Stomach pulled in, hold the position. Breathe in and out. And relax. Let's repeat the same thing on the other side. Right hand over your left knee, left hand on your waist, stomach pulled in. Inhale, using your chest. As you exhale, twist. Keep your back straight, don't lean forward. Twist as much as you can. Breathe in and out with your chest. And come back slowly. Wonderful. Come back to the kneeling position. We'll do one more twist. Bring this foot forward. Come down to the runner's pose. Those of you who do the intermediate sessions with me, you will be aware of this exercise. Place your left palm fully on the floor. Right hand on your knee. Stomach pulled in. Inhale with your chest. As you exhale, drive your knee into the chest. Drive your hips onto the floor. Twist. Breathe in and out. Should feel it in the hip region. Don't let your knee open up like this. Keep it pushed in towards the chest. Stomach is pulled in. You're going to breathe in and out. Hold the pose. And come back. Come back to the kneeling position. Bring your left foot forward. Right palm on the ground. Left hand on your knee. Inhale. As you exhale, twist. Drive your hip down into the floor. Push the knee into the chest. Towards the chest and breathe in and out. Let your hips sink into the ground. Keep your stomach pulled in. And come back to the kneeling position. Excellent. Hands on the floor, knees bent. Slowly come up into Tadasana. There are many poses on the way up. We'll get to that slowly. Tadasana, feet hip width apart, hands on either side of your body. Hips slightly pushed forward, like so. So the back is straight. Stomach is pulled in. You're going to apply all the three bandhas in this position. Jalandhara, drop your head down. Uddiyana, as you breathe out, keep your stomach pulled in and then hold it there. Use to breathe in and out, use your chest. And then perform the Mula Bandha. Pull the perineum muscles up. Shoulders relaxed. With every inhalation, draw the energy from the earth through the center of your feet to the pit of the stomach. Then with every exhalation, allow that to burst out, distributing energy to every cell in your body. This is drawing energy from prana, the prana from the earth. Inhale, draw the energy into the body. Exhale, distribute that energy. Slowly relax the bandhas, open your eyes. This is a very powerful exercise. You can do this for 5, 7, 10 minutes before you want to get into a meditation. You'll see how beautiful the meditation progresses because this truly draws the energy into the body, begins to circulate, establishes connection with the earth and other primordial elements. From here, we will go to Vrikshasana. If you're still using a chair, please use a chair, don't fall and hurt yourself. I'm going to lean on the right to begin with. Raise your left leg up as high as you can. Drive the heel into the thigh. Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha in place. When you begin, you can join your palms in front of the chest or see if you can raise it slightly over your head. You can even stretch all the way up if you wish to, lengthening the spine. Drop your head slightly down, all the 3 bandhas in place. Continue with that same practice. Draw energy from the earth through that foot on the ground into the pit of the stomach. And then with every exhalation, feel the distribution of that energy. Breathe in and out. And bring your palms in front of the chest. Hold the position, let that foot feel a little bit of a burn. Bring your hands down. Bring that palm back to position and your legs down. Put your weight onto the left leg. Keep a chair handy if you need to. Lean on the chair if required. Raise your right foot up. Take it all the way up. Drive it into the inner thigh. There is an important gland right up here. So you press that with your heels. If you can reach here, be patient. It will come up with practice. Open up. Drive the heel into that. It helps to detoxify the nerves, the nadis, if you will. They press that and activate that in the Ayurvedic massages. Open up the hip. Stomach pulled in. Hands in front of the chest. You can hold this position. Or this slightly above or straight up. All 3 bandhas in place once again. Engage the pranayama where you breathe and using the Ujjayi breath. Use the toes of your feet, keep them alive, active. Breathe in and out. Bring your palms in front of the chest. And then slowly come back to Tadasana. Hands on either side once again. Engage the 3 bandhas. Gently relax. Open your eyes. Uttita Tadasana, extended mountain. We'll continue the same 3 bandhas. Inhale, raise both your hands up, palms facing up like so. Engage the 3 bandhas in place. Whenever you're ready, inhale, come up on your toes. Hip thrust forward, don't stick your butt back like this. Keep it straight. Breathe in and out, neck slightly bent forward. If you lose your balance, come right back up. 3, breathe in and out, we'll hold it for a count of 10. 4. 5, hold the Mula Bandha, don't lose it. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly come back into Tadasana. You'll feel the burn on your feet. You don't have to apply the bandhas at this point. Just allow the experience to slowly come back to normal. Feet a little more apart if you require, or stay where you are. We'll do the Ardha Chakrasana. Inhale, raise your left hand up. Stomach pulled in, only Uddiyana Bandha in this position. As you exhale, go down to the side. Breathe in and out. This time join your right hand to the left wrist. We'll combine the 2 versions and stretch. If you can't do this, then you can continue staying like this. Pull. Stomach pulled in. Breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, raise your right hand up. Exhale. Come down. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Hold your left wrist. Continue with every exhalation. Pull. Don't twist your body up or down, straight. Intense side stretch. Breathe in and out. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Standing spinal twist. Inhale. Raise both your hands up. Uddiyana Bandha. Exhale to the left, twist. Turn only the torso, keep your feet where they are. Stomach pulled and breathe in and out. Twist as far back as you can. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist to the right. Twist as far back as you can. Breathe in and out. Stomach pulled in. Inhale, come back. Hands stretched out. Let's do the Kamala Kriya. Close into a fist as you exhale. Inhale, open your palms. Uddiyana Bandha in place. Exhale. Inhale, do it at your own pace. Deep inhalations, deep exhalations. Keep your hands stretched out. There will be a slight burn in the shoulders. Make sure your hands are parallel. Two more times. One more. As you breathe out, come down gently into Tadasana. All right, from here we'll go into back bends. You can continue standing where you are. If you feel your back is slightly weak, you can open up your feet a little more. Keep a chair in front if required, because you can come back and rest. Okay? Hands supporting your back, stomach in. Remember, this movement of the hip is important. Knees are slightly bent. You're going to drive your hip forward and focus on driving your hip forward, and back bend becomes incidental. Very little pressure should be there on the lower back. All the pressure is taken by our thighs. Feet parallel. All right, bend your knees, drive your hip forward, support your back. Inhale, begin going back, and then exhale and go as far back as you can, then breathe in and out. Keep your eyes open for balance. Breathe in and out, keep driving a hip forward. Keep dropping your head back. Hold the position, don't hold your breath. Breathe, then come up slowly and lean forward on your knees, or if you have a chair, rest on the chair. Give it some rest. Okay, do it one more time. Excellent. Knees bent. Now, if you're below 25, in this group, and if you're practicing this, once you reach your point of maximum bend, only if you're below 25, then begin to straighten your knees. If you're below 25 and if you have no back problems, then straighten your knees. Otherwise, keep your knees bent, let your thighs take all the weight. Hip thrust forward. Inhale, go back. Exhale, go further back. Deep breathing in and out. Because the moment you straighten your knees, a lot of pressure comes on your lower back. It's good to train this at a young age. Not for everyone. Breathe. Come up slowly. Lean forward. Take the weight off your back. So in these back bends, there should be zero pressure on the back, and your lower back is not squeezed. Okay, the length is maintained. So it brings strength. One of the best practices to overcome back problems. But you've got to be very, very careful, very slow in these practices. In the short term, when you're short-sighted, you push your body and say, okay, nothing happened to me. When 2-3 months later, will complicate the issue. So be very patient. This is not a race. That's why in the end of every class, I say, this class is complete in itself. Because this is not a means to get anywhere. Enjoy this process as if this is the last class that you'll ever do in your life. It's complete practice. Excellent. We're going to now engage the hip flexors one more time. We're going to open up our feet a little more, and you're going to this time drive your hips back and rest perhaps on the chair like so. Watch, my back is parallel to the floor. Knees are slightly bent, they're not locked in like this. You're not hunching the back, keeping it straight. Go as low as you can. Now for me, this chair is way too high, right? So I'm going to move this away. You can stay where you are. And I might keep a bolster in front. So if you have a bolster, you can do the same. Feet are parallel to each other, pointing straight ahead. Knees slightly cushioned. Stomach pulled in. Don't let your stomach fall out. Keep it pulled in. Use your chest to breathe. If you can, reach out to your ankles like so, or here, or simply stay here and begin to bend as low as you can. Don't hunch your back. The length of your spine should not be compromised in this position. In other words, you're engaging the hip flexors. Push your hips back. Breathe in and out. You can keep your hands down if you wish to. Some of you who do the intermediate sessions, then you can interlock your fingers or place your fingers under your legs and come all the way down. Again, lengthening the spine. Watch my spine, it should be straight. Spine straight. Neck is relaxed. Gently come off the pose. Place your hands. Now move slightly forward. Place your left hand on the ground in front of your face or right hand, or you can keep it here, okay, on the bolster, right below your face. We're going to do a side twist. Right hand on your waist. Inhale. As you exhale, twist. If you can, raise your hand up. Breathe in and out. Twist. Shoulders over your wrists. And come back. This may not be very easy. Be very patient and slow when you try this. Right hand below your face. Left hand on your waist to start with. Inhale. Stomach pulled in. As you exhale, twist. Raise your left hand up if you can. Breathe in and up. Hold this position and come back. Never hold your breath in any pose. Again, bend slightly and then slowly come off the pose. Come back to a seated position. Move the bolster out of the way. The next exercise we'll do, again, it may be easy, may not be easy, depending on the body type. So I'm going to show you what it is. It's called Namaskara Khagasana. Khagasana is sitting like so. Khagasana. Okay? So, this is the ideal way to sit when you want to pass stools, done by our ancients. We don't do that anymore. We have what we call it famously, the Western toilets. Nevertheless, stomach is pulled in, Khagasana. See if you can sit like this, fully in. If you cannot sit like so, then you have to bring a block maybe, and then use the block to sit on the block, open up like this, and sit initially. Slowly with practice, you will have to slowly come off the block, okay? But you can start with the block if for whatever reason you're not able to do it. So let's say you are sitting using the block. From this position, raise your butt up slightly, bring your hands into Namaskar, bring your elbows in. You're going to bring the elbows in and then push them out, opening the knee outward. Come into a Namaskar position. Go back to sitting on the block. Stomach pulled in. So I'm pushing my arms out. I am pushing my arms out. So you can continue sitting on the block. I'm moving the block out. I like to straighten my chest. Push, push. Open this, open this. Namaskar. Breathe in and out. You'll feel how tight it is at the hips region. Stomach pulled in. And relax. Come off the position. Like I said, this may be easy for some, this may be very difficult for some. If the block is too difficult, then you can try using a bolster. Same way, feet will be hip width apart. You start like this, it's easier. And then slowly slide off the bolster, come a little forward. Within a few weeks, you should be able to do this. But the important thing is you open up the hip. See, you're pushing the hip opening out like this with your palms together. So even sitting on a bolster, slightly taking the weight off the back, I'm able to at least focus on opening the hips. So it's okay to use the bolster. It doesn't make it less effective. All right, wonderful. You're almost done. Let's put these chairs away. I'm going to lie down on the floor. We'll do the last spinal twist. A very powerful, good spinal twist. Knees close to your glutes. Stretch your right hand out. First, move the hips to the right side. And then curl up the knees towards the chest and come down. This way, the spinal cord is more or less in the straight line. Stomach is pulled in. Your left hand, press your knees down. Inhale with this chest. This is the chest that you're going to breathe. Exhale, twist to the right. You're looking at your right hand that is stretched out. Breathe in and out. Use your chest to breathe. Stomach curl. Your knees are curled up, stomach pulled in. Hold the pose. And relax. And you relax first, come to one side fully, and then roll back. You'll feel you're out of alignment. Come back to one straight line. Stretch your left hand out. First, move your hips to the left. Nicely. Curl your knees up. Come down. This way, the spinal cord is more or less in the straight line. With right hand, press your knees down. Exhale. Keep your stomach pulled in. And begin the twist. Breathe in and out using this part of the lungs. The right hand, keep your knees pressed down. Open up your shoulders. Don't strain your neck. There is no strain on the neck. Hold the position. Breathe in and out. And relax. First come fully to the right. Slowly come back. Excellent. Hold your knees. Rotate your hips inside out. Slightly. Nice gentle practice. The other way, counterclockwise. Hold both your knees, open up. Press them down, Balasana, stomach pulled in. Use your chest to breathe in and out. Raise your feet up. Hold them from the outside. Feet apart. Again, breathe out. Press your knees down. Ananda Balasana, happy child. Udyana Bandha in place. Mula Bandha in place. And relax. Relax. All right, excellent. Slowly stretch your feet out. It's a good time to sip some water if you need to. Just to show you this option exists. Shavasana, you don't want to feel thirsty. You don't want anything about the body coming in the way. The body is done. You prepared the body, let go of the body. It's like you use a vessel to cook. You don't need the vessel to eat, right? Then you transfer that to a plate. Then you don't eat the plate, then you transfer it into the body. Like so, we have done the body, this vessel. Let go of this vessel. Now transfer this energy into the mind. And then the spirit reveals itself. That is the journey of yoga. So lie down, close your eyes, hands on either side of your body. Feet slightly apart. Relax all the bandhas. Gently shift your awareness within. Feel your body resting on the ground. Your feet, your ankles, your knees, your thighs. Allow your legs to collapse onto the floor. Let go. Your waist, your hips. Let go. Tune into your body with your mind. Keep your mind alert, awake. Focus. You're observing, but it's not a passive observance. Actively observing, listening. You are not creating this experience, you're witnessing it. Feel your whole spinal cord, your back resting on the floor. The large portion of your back behind your chest. Your shoulders. Let go. Shift your awareness to your arms. Remember, your arms, your hands represent movement, closely connected to the wind element in your body, all the way to your fingers. Let go of your hands. Slowly allow your hands to become heavier and heavier and heavier. Let go and watch it become heavy. As you do so, the The breath settles down to a gentle, subtle pace of rhythmic breathing. Feel the back of your head resting on the floor and let your head sink into the ground. Go within, allow the brains, the chemical reactions in the brain, the electrical impulses to slow down. Observe what is the experience of truly slowing down the thought process. Slowing down the body's metabolism. Allowing the body to resemble a corpse. Allow your consciousness to expand, including everyone, everything as part of you. Feel the energy of love. Understand love as the energy and expression of oneness. Bathe in that love. Love is my form. Truth is my breath. Bliss is my food. No reason for love. No season for love. No birth. No death. Stay in that blissful experience. That love is the God self. That love is God. And God is love. Gently take a deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly move your fingers, move your toes. Gently bring your feet together. Slowly raise your arms over your head. Interlock your fingers and stretch. A lazy stretch. Turn to one side, to the left perhaps, and stretch. To the right and stretch. Come back. Rub your palms together. Rub the palms of your hands together. Cover your eyes. Feel the warmth of the palms on your eyes. Open your eyes slowly. Turn to one side. Get up gently, feeling fresh and relaxed. Slowly come up to a seated position and assume your favorite posture. Let us bring our hands together in Anjali Mudra, the Namaste position. Let us bend our heads down in reverence, in humility and gratitude. Grateful that we were given this opportunity to explore the body, the mind, and the spirit. And with that unconditional gratitude, let us offer this practice to the universe. Om Brahmarpanam Astu. This practice is complete in itself. Gently open your eyes. Thank you as always for giving me this wonderful opportunity to spend this time with you all. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for allowing me into your home. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay inspired, and please stay safe. Let us end the class with one Om and 3 Shantis. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.